Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aminatul Husna binti Saiful Azli. My number matric is 1231602. I will talk about introduction of Takaful, definition of Takaful and family Takaful. Definition of Takaful. Takaful derived from the Arabic word kafalah, meaning mutual guarantee, is an Islamic insurance system based on social solidarity, cooperation and mutual indemnification of losses. Participants contribute voluntarily to a common pool which replaces the conventional insurance role, allowing members to jointly assume risk rather than transfer it. This system adheres to Sharia principles by prohibiting interest, which is riba, excessive uncertainty, gharar, and gambling, maisir. The Takaful operator manages the fund, collecting participant contributions, and distributes any surplus back to the participants. Because the risk is shared collectively, not transferred for profit, Takaful is viewed as a cooperative and ethical alternative to conventional insurance. Next concept of family Takaful. Family Takaful plans are generally used for family solidarity in place on conventional life insurance, which provides protection, long-term savings, and an investment instrument. According to Rizwan and Rahman, NID, three main factors of Islamic life insurance are: first, to save over a fixed period of time and contribute a certain amount of money to a Takaful fund. Second, to earn returns on contributions from investment in Sharia-compliant instruments. And third, to receive protection in the event of death to the participant prior to the maturity of the plan.
Okay, now I will continue to the Sharia and Bank Negara Malaysia requirement related to family Takaful. This section is divided into three main parts: Sharia principle, BNM guideline and policy document, and BNM's Sharia standard. First, Sharia principle underpinning family Takaful. The principle of tabarruk, where participants donate a part of their contribution into a risk fund to help fellow participants in need. Secondly, ta'awun, which means mutual cooperation. It emphasizes collective responsibility in risk sharing. In terms of operation, most Takaful models use the wakalah contract, where the operator acts as an agent to manage the fund and earn a managed fee. Some Takaful operators also apply the mudarabah contract, where profit from investment are shared between the operator and the participant. In addition, a contract like ju'ala and musyarakah may be used in investment activity to ensure Sharia compliant return. Next, the guideline and policy document issued by Bank Negara Malaysia. One of the most important documents is the Takaful Operational Framework, TOF. It outlines how Takaful fund should be managed, including the separate of the tabarruk fund and the participant investment fund. The policy document on wakalah provide further guidance on how the wakalah contract should be applied, include the structure of fee and proper disclosure to participants. Lastly, the risk-based capital framework for Takaful operators, that Takaful operators have sufficient capital based on their risk exposure and ensure financial stability and the ability to pay claims. And lastly, Bank Negara Malaysia Sharia Standard. The most relevant is the Sharia Standard on Takaful, which outlines how Takaful operation should be structured, including a law, contract, claim process, and investment rules. There are also individual standards for specific contracts, such as wakalah, tabarruk, mudarabah, hibah, and ju'ala. The standard define the pillars, condition, and procedure for implementing each contract in a Sharia compliant way. By following all these principal policy and standard, family Takaful in Malaysia is guaranteed to be Sharia compliant, provide an ethical and credible alternative to conventional insurance, which may involve prohibit elements such as riba and gharar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks, my next partner. The next point is about the Takaful institution of French family Takaful. The point is about the ETIQA Takaful. In the overview of the company, is marked by the insurance and Takaful player under the member groups, which is a leading banking in the conglomerates in Asia. This product have a tool, which is I secure Takaful and I double secure Takaful. For this product is more to plan provide financial coverage in the event of death and the total permanent disability, or which we call TPD during coverage periods. So the contract model and the structure is more about the wakalah tabarruk model, yakni the under model arrangement and the participant contribute of the payment. And the second is about the wakalah fee, which is transparently deducted from the total contribution, and this fee is cover administrative, operational and marketing costs. Okay, the next Takaful institution that offering family Takaful is the IKHLAS Takaful. From the overview of this company, he has offered the wide range of the Sharia compliant family Takaful solution and established as the subsidiaries of MNRB Holding Berhad. Okay, this product have secure two product, which is about the IKHLAS Bersama Comprehensive ILT and IKHLAS Link Secure Takaful, which is this product which is exactly same with the other institution, and the plan is ideal for the individual seeking affordable coverage over the fixed system. So for it's simple, that is cost effective and suitable for young professional or those with limited financial resources. Okay, for the contract model and structure, Takaful IKHLAS is the wakalah tabarruk model, and they compromise the two components. For the structure in the Takaful under Takaful IKHLAS usually consists with the two main reason, which is participant risk fund and the participant investment fund. That's all for me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Hananakia binti Hanim. My matrix number is 1231578. So I will continue with the contract model used in family Takaful, specifically by ETIQA and Takaful IKHLAS. So both institutions apply the wakalah model where the Takaful operator act as an agent and they earn a clearly fee stated for managing participant contribution. And the contribution are then divided. Part goes into tabarruk fund, which is the donation pool used to help participant in time of need, such as like illness or death. And in addition, both company implement surplus sharing. If there is extra money left in the risk fund after claim and expenses, it may be shared between the operator and eligible participant. And the combination of wakalah, tabarruk and surplus sharing ensure that Takaful operates ethically, transparently and in line with Islamic's value.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Rahn and my matric number is 1231606. So in this section, I will present a comparative analysis between the family Takaful practices of ETIQA and Takaful IKHLAS with reference to Bank Negara Malaysia's policy document. So this document, such as the Takaful Operational Framework and Sharia Governance Policy, provide essential guidance to ensure the Sharia compliance, funds management and protection of participants' interests. Okay, so first we look at the contract structure. Both ETIQA and Takaful IKHLAS use the wakalah model as the basis of their operation, where the operator manage the Takaful fund in return for wakalah fee. Other contract like tabarruk and mudarabah are also used, particularly for managing risk contributions and investment return. And Bank Negara Malaysia requires strict separation between the participant risk fund and the shareholders fund to avoid the commingling. So both companies meet this by implementing proper contract documentation and Sharia oversight. So next, under BNM's policy document, the use of the wakalah model must ensure the operational transparency fees must be reasonable and fully disclosed. ETIQA is known for detailed disclosure in its product documentation, while IKHLAS follows the same principle but may use different model. Both are required to share surplus fairly, often on a 50-50 basis, and provide Qard Hasan, which is an interest-free loan when the participant fund faces a deficit. So this requirement maintain financial stability and fairness. Lastly, although both companies comply with BNM regulation, there are some differences in implementation. For instance, ETIQA adopts a more modular free disclosure model, while IKHLAS use more flexible structure, and both approach are followed as are followed as long as they align with BNM's guidelines, particularly in upholding fairness, transparency, and Sharia compliance. And their investment surplus model also varies slightly, reflecting institutional discretion allowed by Bank Negara Malaysia.
Okay, hi, with me again Rahn binti Hainim. So we moving on to the strength and challenge of family Takaful. Among the strength, Takaful is fully Sharia compliant, making it trustworthy option for Muslim, and it also promote mutual cooperation, offer financial protection, and allow participants to share in any surplus. Companies like ETIQA have also made access easier through digital platform. However, the industry face some challenges, and like many people still lack awareness of understanding of how Takaful works. Most provider offer similar product, and pricing competition can affect fund sustainability. And there is also shortage of well-trained agents who can explain Takaful clearly and accurately. And to improve this, we suggest conducting more awareness campaign and enhancing digital access and providing better training for agents in both Sharia and communication skill. So that's all from me. Thank you.
The conclusion, family Takaful relies on the principles of tabarruk, which means donation, and berwakalah or mudharabah models. Operators act as agents managing participants' risk and investment funds, while surplus is redistributed per Sharia and BNM standards. Offers ethical and fair risk coverage with strict Sharia governance. However, awareness remains low, product diversity is limited, market penetration lags behind conventional insurance, and there's a shortage of skilled manpower such as actuaries and tax professionals. That's all from me.